Hi, heathens! I'm very excited about today's video. It is a video that I have wanted to make for a very long time and have not had a chance prior to now to actually be able to do it. So I built one of the Tarte build your own kits, and they do these, I think, either once or twice a year, where you get a severe discount on all of the products, and they let you pick from like lips, eyes, face, complexion, like all kinds of stuff. You'll see. And this is the first time of them doing it that I've been able to participate and like had the money to do so. So I'm very excited. And for those of you who do not know, Tarte makes some of my favorite like higher end foundations and mascaras. Now, their eyeshadows I find to be a little hit and miss, but I'm very excited to get into this box if I can. Oh my god, they don't want me to get into this box. And show you everything I got and put it on my face, maybe. Wow, I am really struggling with this one corner. Why is this so difficult? So I think the breakdown when I got the email was that it was making every item about $7 for a total of like 75 bucks. So that seems high, but when you realize what all you're getting, it's not that bad. So let's see. Okay, that's just a little about them. All right, so I'm going to take, wow, I'm just going to open that bag, and I'm going to take what's under it out. So the first thing in here is just like, welcome to the fam type thing. And first thing that I'm going to take out and show y'all is the bag. So every time they do this, you can pick a bag to go with it, like to hold all of your items. And I picked this faux leather croc bag. I thought this was so cute. It's white, which means there's the silica pack. It's white, which means it's gonna probably get dirty really fast. But how cute is that? So, yeah, just opens and then zips up across the top and then like pops out. Super cute. Very excited about that. I've got the hiccups. That's gonna go on the floor though, because I'm not gonna put everything in the bag. Okay. So the first thing I'm not gonna be able to try in this video, but I got the Tarte Friction Stick Exfoliating Cleanser. And it's like just a little roller. It says that you apply to damp skin in circular motions along forehead, nose, cheeks, and chin. Use fingertips to massage and rinse thoroughly. Tip: for a treatment mask, you can leave on for 10 minutes. It has algae, earth micro exfoliants, and is dermatologist tested. So that's really cool. I'm very excited about that because it looks like it's literally just something that you hold the stick and kind of rub onto your face and then rub on. Now, we get into the good stuff. First thing I'm going to show you, I'm not going to open because I already have, so I will use this product later in the video. I'm just not opening the new one, and that is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. If you are not new to my channel, you know this is one of my favorite mascaras of all time. And now I have another backup. Now onto what I think is the good stuff. So we're going to start with the Tarte Big Ego Sketch and Set Brow Pencil and Tinted Gel. And I got mine in Golden Blonde because I have very light eyebrows. So this is what we're going to start off with. So this is what it looks like. And you have your pencil and then gel on opposing ends. Let's see what the tip looks like. Okay, so this is one of the like circular brow pins. I don't know if you're even going to be able to see that. So let's do my brows. So I'm going to start on this side. Why do you keep dipping down? Probably need to take my glasses off. Just stick those on my dress for a second. Ooh, I got something dirty on my face. Probably from when I took my mascara off before starting this video. And then I'll show you this close up before I go into the other eyebrow. And we will do the gel at the end after everything else is completed. If I remember correctly, this was my eye option. I chose this over like a palette. Now, I thought I had a palette too, but maybe it was because I went back and forth with my options. So I will have to check on that and update you in the description, but all right, so this is one eyebrow filled in and one eyebrow not. So we're going to fill this one in as well. Just gently brushing it up through. I really need to paint my nails. Sorry about that. I have started trying to get into nail stamping, by the way. So wish me luck with that. Might have some cool nail designs in the future if I can, you know, get the hang of it. I like the pencil so far. We will see how the gel looks later. But I think my color choice was pretty good. Okay, let's get a little, ow, closer, shall we? Then we have, let me see, I couldn't remember if I already had this one or not. So if I do, then I will use mine and save this as a backup. That is not the same. And okay, so I do have this one. It is the Tarte face tape. So I'm going to hold this as a backup. I'm still going to show you what this foundation looks like. So this is the, as I said, Tarte face tape. Ooh, I'm having trouble. Chair's not cooperating with me today, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the shade 12 in Fair Neutral. I don't remember if you're supposed to shake it or not, so I'm going to shake it anyway. And then we have two more items down in here. And I'm going to move the box, get it out of my way. Is there something else in it? Oh, okay. It just sounded like it for a second. All right. So you've got a pump under that lid. I'm gonna pump some out. Sorry if I'm breathing a little weird. If you're not new to my channel, there was a time a couple years ago where I was having some like breathing troubles, and they're back. So don't know what that's about, but I have a virtual doctor's visit set on Sunday, and I might be able to get some answers. I don't know, that might be something that they can't really tell me virtually, you know? So we will see. I've come to the conclusion, I think, that I may be asthmatic, and it just gets worse in the summer because I'm already I'm already allergic to pollen, and that is not something that you can escape here. So we'll see. All right, so this is it dotted all over my face. And then I'm just using this flat top brush to blend it out. From memory, because this is not one that I use, I was going to say daily, but I don't use any foundation really daily. But this isn't one that I use the most regularly. From memory, it has, I was going to say it has really good coverage, and it in fact does. Get a little bit on my eye. Like you can see very distinct mark, like where I'm covered and where I'm not. That's the problem with matching me, is I'm very, very fair. So even when it does match, like, I think this one is a really good match, actually, for my actual skin. But in some lighting, it looks too light because light just bounces off of it because I am so fair-skinned. But because I've seen some people say that they go a foundation shade one up from their actual color so that it looks a little less Night of the Living Dead. But I can't do that because I feel like it's way too obvious, except in brands where it's like a super subtle difference. Like if it's just making me slightly more pink or whatever. But I feel like in most brands, my next shade up is like, oh gosh, that's not your color. So like this one, I feel like is a really good shade match. There's a lot left on my hand, by the way. One pump of that is more than enough. So this is what it looks like on. Get a forehead shot in here. And it does not feel like a foundation I need to set. So on to the next product, shall we? I got a Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush, and I got it in the shade Sensual. Yeah. I was like, wait, I'm gonna say that, and that's not gonna be the shade. Even though I just looked at it. I was trying to see if I had my blush brush over here, but I do not. I love these blushes, just FYI. The first blush that I was really like, ooh, that's actually really pretty, was one of these, and it is in the shade, that's not it, I think it's like Party, yeah, Party. I have foundation all over me somehow, and it's this one, which is like a nudie pink. Hey. Like, how did that happen? I'm getting foundation all over everything, and I was like, where is that coming from? It's like in my thumb. Can any of y'all tell me how that happened? Like all under my nail. That's so weird. Okay. Let's take we'll try this one. This is the Shayna B setting brush, but we're going to try to use it for blush. I need to reorganize my setup. Okay, so I'm just going to tap in, tap off, and just gently pat this onto my cheeks. This is so nice. It's very soft, but still gives a nice flush. I'm going to take away some of the light in a minute and see if that helps you see it, because it's very pretty. And these blushes alone retail for I think like $22 or $26. A lot of things from Tarte actually retail like between 20 and 30 bucks. So I don't know if you can see it just like this, but there's without so much light. Hopefully you can kind of tell. And then we're going to put on the mascara. So I have Tarte Light Camera Lashes. It's different packaging, but it is the exact same mascara. You can tell on the body that that's what it says. So we're going to throw this onto my eyes. And apparently have no eyeshadow or highlighter, which makes me feel kind of weird, because more than anything else. Like, that's what I wear on a daily basis. That and mascara. But I did not get a highlighter or an eyeshadow, so. And, like, honestly, if that brow product was the, oh, I still have to use the gel. If that brow product was in place of an eyeshadow, it makes sense. Because I've had, like I said, I've had Tarte eyeshadows before, and they're fine. But since I use brow products quite often now too, I felt like that was probably why I made that reasoning. Because the eyeshadow could go good or meh. I mean, I guess the brow product could have too, but you know what I mean. Seems like a decent sacrifice. Holding my breath. That's what mascara looks like. And then, I'm very excited about this. I got a new Maracuja Juicy Lip, and I got this one in Coconut. I have the one in Orchid, and I love it. It's one of my favorite, like, soft lip products. So you've just got, like, that top bit, and you've got a little clicky that you, to get it to rise closer to the top. Oh, so hydrating. I love these. They smell so good. They taste good. Like if you get it in your mouth, and like just, it feels so good and it's not sticky. Okay, now last but not least, we're gonna try the gel side of this. You've got a very, very small spoolie, which I really like because I don't have a lot of brow hairs. So just gonna gently run that up through what I got. Ooh, I like the way that looks and the way it feels. So with versus without, and then to put it on the without side to make it also with. Try not to get the mirror in front of you. Okay, and that is my full face using my custom Tarte, what are they called? Tarte custom kits? I think that's just all they're called. But anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. Are you excited about these kits? Do you ever get them? And what do you think of the items I picked? I know there were some duplicates, so I wasn't exactly trying like all new things. Like the foundation and the mascara I already owned, but you know, always good to have backups. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. Thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe to see more of my content. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.